greatly reluctant fighters here. They weren't really skirmishing that much last game.
Now, Tarzan, were you even looking? There is Piggy there.
What are they? What's everyone doing? There is 4 human brains behind the play on our screen right now.
Well, there's also some brains behind this play also, and that's going to be first blood going over to Griffin. Lehens uses his whole health bar really nicely, but aiming also has a larger one. Oh, that Mystic shot was so incredibly close. Blade Caller comes in, and Viper and Lehens are able to get out. First blood going down. Just in the 2v2 is now Keen, caught on the top side. Things are gone from bad to worse, but no! He's able to...
20 to 30%, I thought.
It's not super huge. We're going to see a hook shot, though, as Keen discovers that Tarzan is waiting in this brush. Brilliant dodge of the knock-up there as Dread takes the long way round. UCal's going to teleport in as well. They want to guarantee this as Chovy is going to turn up. All the flashes are now going down. It's 2 kills, 1 on each side, but now Keen once more. Not going to find it as Sword blocks that one up. 3-1 now is the kill score, and Griffin finally drawing blood in the early game. It's what we've wanted to see for a long time.
Yeah, and Griffin now, they're going to be able to convert this into turret plates. Dread? Oh, we got level 6 off the minions, okay.
Yeah, and finds the ultimate onto Sword. Sword dives in, just grabs the kill. It is going to be the trade. You'd say that's
ridiculous, honestly.
Well, Cloud Drake goes over to Griffin, but Afreeca Freecs can tank the Baron for a really long time. They've got all the shields coming out from UCal. As Tarzan and Dread are going to find one another. Chovy over the side here as Dread gets out and he's into the waiting arms of Sword. And by waiting arms, I mean waiting hammer. He's going to park herself on the bottom side, put her face into this turret, and that is going to be claimed for Griffin. Aiming and Sedent probably not going to get engaged on, but this is exactly what Griffin wanted. They're not able to face check because they're not strong enough. And that is going to be very easily over to them. How's the rolling going? Real nice. Anyone can actually come over and pick that one up. Aiming very close to getting his Iceborne Gauntlet for those 2 items. As Senin in a heck of a lot of trouble. Goes golden. Aiming's going to be here. Dread also turns up. Senin survives. Now without a stopwatch to the next fight.
And so now they're just losing out on... It's interesting, they're taking their time.
Exec Ultimatum comes in. Kane's looking for it. Heroic Entrance comes down. There it is. He's going to be able to get the knock-up. Hookshot's going to be there, and Kane locks down the kill. It took a long time. I think he was trying to give it over to Aiming with the True Shot barrage, but slightly misplaced. Means that Griffin are able to take this Mountain Drake, but Afreeca are at least able to put a kill on the board.
They get a kill for themselves. And... oh,
ultimate comes down. It does but there's a cheeky little ward over that river. Allowing Afreeca to get some work done here as Viper. He's going to get taken down, and this is the play that you want to see.
The bottom lane continuing.
Just kicking the turret, man.
Yeah. And look at the XP difference between swords, as well as the overall synergy inside of a straight-up team fight with all the items completed.
All right, here goes Lehens. He's flashed onto Aiming, who's going to be able to get out with that QSS. Sending down to half health as Tarzan gets the knock-up. Granted, Heroic Entrance does basically nothing as Keen gets into the backline. Griffin have smashed this team fight so far, but the True Shot barrage, such high value, and now it's Griffin on slivers of health. Keen just barely surviving, but gets himself the big shield. The Featherstorm finally utilized as now Aiming dives in. Decent snare comes down, but the hook shot is huge. And Chovy spotted from over this wall. The shields, the healing, and Afreeca Freecs are going to claw back the team fight.
And Afreeca are in the lead right now. That was one of the best chances.
One more auto. Aiming's going to get it. Doesn't even need it. Fine.
Very play.
Well, Tarzan is going to get here. It is most likely going to be a 50-50 unless Afreeca decide to turn.
Oh, they got him?
The ult is going to land onto Tarzan, and now Chovy gets himself into the Baron pit. The Baron's targeting the Akali as Keen gets out of his own ultimatum. In goes Chovy, goes golden afterwards, as well as the Baron's still getting a lot of work done. But is going to be top traded for mid, and Afreeca are still able to move back to this Baron. Sword down to half health. I don't know whether the health bars are in exactly the right position here, as Senin's going to go down as an afterthought. Dread gets over, and now Griffin say thanks for the leash. Dread doesn't have flash, can't get over onto the Baron. It's a
stay alive. But then, that Grey Lady, she eventually arrived.
Well, we're going to go straight back into some action here as the Heroic Entrance is going to get one knock-off. Good ultimate lands from Dread, but aiming finds himself into a decent position in the backline. Meanwhile, elsewhere it's Chovy. The assassination's aiming's dead as Sword dives on top of him. This game feels like it's just about over. Griffin have found the Baron. They were gifted it by the Afreeca Freecs, and it looks like game 3 is on the menu. Base broken, inhibitor down, and now minions gonna pile towards the Nexus turrets. The last thing standing between Griffin and a victory. Lahen's once again diving forward as Rakan. It's been great starting off these fights so far today. There's Dread down very, very low. They've got so much damage availability on the Griffin side. Both turrets are dead. Keen's trying to get something done, but he's just gonna die. Black and white screen for the Afreeca Freecs as they're gonna have to try and run it back in game number 3. Griffin strike back.
And what